Good evening, my darling batlings. And I see that redeem you've got there, Kier. I'll get to that after we do our whole preamble. I'm joined tonight by Nerd E Furret. JKR.
He took his vorpal sword in hand. Long time the makes him
and
sought.
And Husk the Arcanist.
What's up?
And tonight, I've told many times on stream, I've told the story of how I have never played a Grand Theft Auto game because I did not play them growing up like most people my age did because I was not allowed to play them. I actually have an update to that story. I have an update to that story. I talked with my mother about that yesterday when I was over visiting her, and she said, no, you were never banned from playing them. I just never thought they would interest you. Because she had the idea that Grand Theft Auto was a racing game series.
I mean... he's not...
Fucking no!
He's not 100% wrong.
It's part of it in online.
I mean, there are racing aspects.
That cracks me up because that sounds like something that Pumpkin Juice was telling about not that long ago when she worked at a GameStop. A kid actually, like an 8-year-old kid, walked into the store and grabbed Grand Theft Auto. And, you know, like, of course, the kid was like, you know, I want to buy this. And, you know, Pumpkin Juice was like, sorry, kid, this is not something I can sell you.
I don't know who Pumpkin Juice is. Do you mean Pumpkin Potion?
Yes, Pumpkin Potion. I'm sorry. I said Pumpkin Juice. I'm sorry.
I just wanted to make sure that that we were thinking of the same person and that this wasn't another VTuber that I need to check out.
Oh, yeah, no. This is Pumpkin Potion. I said Pumpkin Juice by mistake. I am horrible. I suck. But yeah, so like she actually said that she was at she was working at GameStop, and then this kid walks in, wants to buy Grand Theft Auto. She tells him no, and he just leaves all in a huff, goes to the car, gets his mom, and of course the mother is like, why won't you sell this game to my child? And she tells the mother, it's like, because this is an M-rated game, rated M for mature, and she's like, this is a racing game, isn't it?
No.
That's the funny thing. The kid actually told his mother that
you're buzzing a lot.
Oh shit.
Uh-oh. It means he's about to explode. Everyone get down!
I would, based on how much you've been buzzing recently, I would recommend looking into getting a new XLR cable. Because the one I supplied you with was pretty old.
Fair enough. I will definitely look into getting a new one.
Plus, they're pretty cheap.
Okay.
Yeah, it's real bad tonight.
Oh, the buzzing is still going?
Yeah, it's only happening when you talk.
Shit, what the fuck?
Yeah,
it's distorting your speech.
Let me see if I can fix something on my end. If not, I'll probably sit this one out tonight until I can fix it.
Okay. Anyways, gotta get to Kier's Snake Redeem. Metal Gear. It's time for Metal Gat in yo bum.
Good.
There, I hope that satisfied you. Because that hurt me deep to say. Making Snake say any kind of slang just it's wrong. Because like Snake is the kind of person who like is so he's so military minded that he doesn't know what like even the most broad slang means.
Let's see. Am I still buzzing, or is that better?
Yes. You are still buzzing.
Ikabokum.
I will never not ekum bokum.
I mean, there's always a good reason to eek 'em book 'em.
Ikabokum.
All right, so JKR is going to sit out for tonight because his mic's being fucky.
I just need to dig up one of Jeremy's old mics and send it to him. That's all.
I mean, it's not a problem with the mic. I sent him an XLR mic that I used to use. The problem is he just needs to get a new cable for it. Because XLR mics require XLR cables, and those cables can be very temperamental. Trust me, I'm using one right now. I am very aware of how temperamental they can be. Anyways.
On to the car stealing.
On to the car stealing, yes. Let's stop the excellent This Machine by Julian K, which was my introduction to Julian K. Apparently they're like more known as an industrial rock act than they are known for their sonic music. And the reason you can't see is because I have to I'm doing the PC version. I'm doing the PC version, so I have to launch it first before I can screen share.
Sex, drugs, boobs. Now that we have your attention. There's actually a story with that. So I used to be part of my school. Like when I was in high school, I was part of the TV broadcast channel that they put, you know, for like school news and stuff. And one of the things that one of our hosts randomly yelled out at one point was sex, drugs, boobs, none of this. Now that we have your attention. He got in so much trouble.
Oh boy, OBS does not want to capture Grand Theft Auto 3.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Okay, last check real quick.
It's better now. Problem is, OBS does not want to pick up the Grand Theft Auto 3 window.
What the fuck?
Uh-oh.
Change it from a game capture to a window capture.
A few inches later.
Definitive edition it is.
Oh, God! Everyone get ready for glitches and fuckery.
I mean, the definitive edition is apparently, like, actually functional nowadays. Which, you know, I shouldn't have to praise it for being functional 2 years after release, when it should have been functional on release.
Let's see.
Let's be completely honest. Fuckery always happens here.
Wait. Are you telling me that you expect a AAA game release to be fully functional upon release? What
It
are you,
used to be that-
Ubisoft?
This wasn't Ubisoft.
Your joke failed, Ferd.
This wasn't Ubisoft, this is Rockstar. Ubisoft's never been involved in Grand Theft Auto.
I know that, but my joke... Never mind.
The joke refers to Ubisoft never gets their freaking games out completely full.
Yes, thank you.
I mean,
there's always like a DLC or a update or something like that that makes it go completely full.
If you wanted to go for the more obvious choice that would have landed a bit better, you could have said Bethesda.
True.
Bethesda's whole business model is releasing games that don't work and then letting the fans fix them.
Let's see, Ari, I hate to add one more thing onto your to-do list, but you know, you might want to turn on the camera, dude.
Yeah, I was just I have to switch back and forth between TV inputs to get shit to work.
That's fair.
It's very nice music, though.
How do you expect your couch to give you commentary if we cannot see the screen?
We'll just have to listen.
Ah, yes. Great audio.
I especially love what he's done with the music.
All right.
And the thing. Ah,
The
yes,
thing
the
and the
menu.
stuff.
The menu sounds. Yes, quite nice. Quite nice menu sounds.
One of the most clean
anyways,
menu sounds I've ever
that
heard.
second redeem that Kier had, another snake redeem. Colonel, what is sticking out your gat for the Rizzler? What is a skibbity? And what's going on in Ohio?
Good question.
It's my understanding that a skibbity is a type of toilet.
You're just small time.
Let's see. Capture card audio is a little... Well, actually, I don't need to adjust the capture card audio on my end. That's what this is for. Turn this up a bit. This separate meter that only affects it on my end and not yours.
Liberty City is in shock today as the police and emergency services deal with the aftermath of a devastating attack on a police convoy this morning. As
I clicked on
details have been
something.
released about the prisoners being transferred in the convoy, and no group has claimed responsibility. The convoy
Come on, join our convoy. Ain't she a beautiful sight?
felons to Liberty Penitentiary. The attack took place on the
Sorry,
Capitol Bridge.
that and
The bridge
Transformers are the two things that always come to mind when I hear the word convoy.
perished in the explosion that followed the initial attack. Revelations as to the professionalism of the attack struck police hours afterward, when identification of the missing felons were further hampered by an attack by computer hackers on police headquarters databases. With the Porter Tunnel project,
You see, this entire scenario of just one
The
thing
what-
after another happening to make sure that prisoners can escape without being tracked down and making sure the police can't do anything to stop them or even find out who escaped. This is what we in the industry call a cock-up cascade.
Yeah.
Testing.
Are we just not going to talk about the fact that they're wearing blatantly Australian hats?
No, mate. We're not going to talk about that.
Or the fact that there was something that was bouncing around with that collision.
Yeah, it's made out of rubber, okay? It's rubberized steel, okay?
I am rubber, you are glue.
Sure.
Man,
Let's
fuck
go
the
with that.
police.
Not now, Ice Cube.
Whoa.
For legal reasons, that's a joke.
Whoa, JKR.
I assure you, we have already exiled Chris of the Clan Brown.
Placed on the edge. My hands are all messed up, so you better drive, brother.
And just like that, we're canceled. Good night, everyone.
Hey, Team 4-Star said it, not me.
Yeah. And even then, Ari didn't say it, I did, so... Hashtag cancel the clown.
Okay, so car handling's pretty good in this.
I'm curious what already got clipped, because I was going to say that was a clip-worthy moment right there.
I think it was Kier clipping the Snake Redeem.
Ah,
Excuse me.
It's a good thing I'm not monetized on YouTube, so I don't have to worry about getting content ID claimed and my ad revenue taken. Because fucking what ad revenue?
I gave up on YouTube in general.
I mean, I'm mostly using my main channel as a VOD archive now. I've created a new channel for posting, like, actual video content. I've, pre-recorded video content, like reviews and stuff.
This is the place right here. Let's get off the street and find
Because algorithms are bullshit.
Yes, you have to worry about pleasing the elder god algorithm.
Well, apparently a lot of the big YouTube streamers, they're all basically saying fuck YouTube now too.
Yeah. We got a new reason to say fuck YouTube, courtesy of something that one of my favorite VTubers, Fifi, found out through legal correspondence with YouTube when she was unjustly banned for like the 6th time with no warning given and no reason given. The first thing was they no longer subject everyone to human review. They only subject monetized channels to human reviews. Everyone else just gets the bots.
Mm-hmm.
And they only said this because she got lawyers involved. The second thing is YouTube has automated its legal team, which makes me want someone to sue them just to see just so we can set a precedent for no, you cannot have bots as your lawyers. That is not how any of this should work.
Right.
Right, because the last people we want to be out of the job are the lawyers.
Look, lawyers may not be the best people, but they do an important business.
Fair.
And,
But I was gonna say,
would you rather have someone who you know is shady representing you in court, or someone who's cold and emotionless and has no ethics or morals? Or a pulse.
I was gonna say, wait, so which one's the lawyer?
The one without a pulse.
Yeah, but you didn't have the pulse thing at the end.
I said that at the end when you spoke over me.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, for it. Give Ari a chance.
Okay, so we got a few Luigis throughout my streams. We've got Gay Luigi, we've got Crypto Luigi, now we've got Grand Theft Auto Luigi.
But where I was going with that was apparently Jacksepticeye and the Game Grumps recently announced that they're probably going to be leaving YouTube soon.
And going
where are they going to go? Yeah, exactly.
Game Grumps are probably going to move to Twitch or something like that.
I mean, that would fit their style of content better. Let's Plays are a genre that's pretty much dead now, apart from them and Jacksepticeye.
They had a whole channel set aside that was them basically making movies out of their Let's Plays so that people could watch them easier. And, could marathon and stream their stuff easier than just having to wait for the next video and all that. It got content flagged and taken down by YouTube because they were running it themselves, but someone flagged it as pirated, saying that somebody pirated their stuff and was airing it without their permission, even though they were the ones fucking doing it.
Yeah, that's happened to a lot of people. It's a thing that it's not saying like, oh, it's pirated. It's like, this is reused content, and even if it's your own reused content, you can still get flagged for it.
Yeah. Well, the Game Grumps got pissed off because that channel got shut down, and a lot of their old videos, because they also took down some of their old videos for the sake of, spacing and shit or something like that. So yeah, now a lot of their old videos are gone. And I forget what Jacksepticeye said his reasons were, but I think he also said in part that he's just not really interested in doing videos the way he used to anymore.
Like I said, the Let's Play genre is like pretty much dead apart from just those two people. Because live streaming better fits the format.
Right.
Basically now
Markiplier too, but he's still going strong on YouTube, and he'll probably die with YouTube.
Basically right now YouTube is basically just like highlights of streams. That's what most channels are doing now.
Yep.
I also Valkyrie is leaving it as well. But then again, she doesn't really put much out anyway.
Here's a song you're not going to find anywhere else.
Level, lots of luck.
Like, what did you say, Scoob?
Like what did you just say, Scoob?
Yeah, that's still one of the best jokes to come out of old school Scooby-Doo. And I found that just by the algorithm elder god recommending it to me. I never would have found it otherwise.
My tired ass just read the name of your bot as Sexy Bot instead of Saribot.
No, Saribot is a, it announces when ad breaks are happening, so I know when they're happening, and it also automatically bans bots that, that come into my chat and try to spam. And it prevents hate reads.
My point is, I misread it as Sexy Bot, not Saribot.
Well, that sounds like a you problem.
I am a me problem.
Let's get new glasses, dude.
I don't want them. They're expensive, and I have to put them on my eyes.
Mode.
Just go to the grocery store and get some glasses there.
But then I can't see from those glasses. That's not how prescriptions work. You can't just walk into the store and say, "Yep, these ones are good."
Yeah, you are so damn picky.
You say that.
I mean, I like seeing, so yes, I am picky when it comes to my eyes.
Have you tried just having better eyesight?
Oh my god. It all makes so much more sense now. Thank you, Arikado. You've changed my life forever.
I mean, it's like how, like, it's like, I'm giving you the same advice that, like, half the out-of-touch boomers on financial talk shows are like, well, if millennials just had more money, then they wouldn't be poor.
I was about to say, you're a frickin' genius, you idiot.
If they just stopped being poor, then they'd be able to afford housing.
Yeah. Maybe they work harder. Yeah. And it's like, no, it's not the work that I'm doing. It's the freaking inflation.
Who wants a pizza party? Anyone?
I could go for a pizza party because I've actually got pizza here, but it's not fresh pizza, it's frozen pizza. I haven't had fresh pizza in a long time.
Frozen pizza is still pizza.
Hashtag somebody buy Arikado a fresh pizza.
I mean, if I had treat stream set up, someone could do that. I just haven't done that yet.
Oh, you better get on it.
If I ever reset up my DoorDash, I could probably do it. But that would require me resetting up my DoorDash.
Plus, DoorDash is a scam. They charge you like double the price for just fast food when, like, you can just go there and get it yourself.
Yeah. Like, honestly, DoorDash...
Like, I get you're paying for the convenience of it, but not double to triple the price for it. That's too much. Yeah, I should not be paying $20 for some chicken nuggets.
Yeah, like, I remember, like... Ari, didn't my mom, when she ordered, like, Popeyes for you while you were here...
I was the one that ordered it for myself, my dude.
It was you? I thought my mom did that for you.
No, I ordered it.
Oh, okay.
I'm not gonna ask your mom to order me Popeyes.
I think it was the fact that she actually offered to pay for it for you because
she offered to pay for it, but I refused because I don't like people paying for stuff for me. Because I have been raised from my youth to not accept help from anyone. It's a very serious problem I have.
Okay. Canceling the pizza then. To be fair, I don't even have your address to order a pizza, so if one actually showed up at your house, I'd be fucking shocked.
I mean,
just keep going until you find the right place. It's somewhere in the southeast.
I'm not 100% certain. I just know his name's Arikado.
Oh, you mean the southeast part of town? No, I mean the southeast part of the country.
This is your foot in the door. So
no, I mean he lives in the south. If you hear banjos, you've gone too far.
Ding, 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 ding.
Y'all in the wrong part of the country.
And if you guys hear lyrics for that, if you guys hear lyrics for that banjo, welcome to Mexico.
Not sure if racist or accurate.
He's Mexican. He lives in Mexico. He gets to say that.
Before anyone says anything, I am allowed to make those type of jokes. Thank you.
Yes. We have a resident Mexican here. He's allowed to make those jokes.
This joke made by a certified Mexican.
Yeah, look, he's got his official Mexican certification license. He passed the exam and everything.
I know how to make carnita asada, so
I don't know what that is, but it's making me hungry.
He knows how to do that thing he just said, and he knows to fear the chancleta.
Hilariously, I'm currently eating a bag of taco flavored Chex Mix.
Carnita asada is just Mexican barbecue.
These are surprisingly good Chex Mix. I thought it was going to taste like crap, but no, it's actually pretty damn good.
Why'd you buy it if you thought it was going to taste like crap?
I am a very weird person, Arikado. You can
Yes,
ask
I am
JKR.
aware. That is beside the point.
I will buy shit to taste test it just for the fun of it.
Then again, I bought Peeps flavored Oreos once just to see whether they were horrible or not. They ended up just tasting like even sweeter Oreos.
To be fair, Peeps flavored anything is probably not a good idea.
There was do I need to remind you of the Peeps flavored Pepsi that was out last year?
I'll behave.
Dude, I'll be...
Here's the thing. Furret can make stupid not Furret. Ari can make jokes about autism. Huss can make jokes about Mexico.
Or Mexicans in general.
Yep, Mexicans in general. Furret can just make jokes about how freaking weird he is.
Furret can make jokes about Pokemon.
I can make fat jokes.
So can I.
Yeah.
You wouldn't guess it
That's
from
me
my
too.
model, but that's because it's very hard to make a model that's accurate to how I actually look in real life.
Long distance fat man high five.
I mean, I could easily make jokes about, the Jews because...
Yeah, I would prefer that you don't.
Yes, I could make those jokes, but I'm not going to. I just say...
Mexican jokes we're fine with, but Jewish jokes, that's where we draw the line.
We draw the line there because that attracts specifically the exact opposite kind of crowd that I want to attract.
That's understandable. I'm just saying.
We don't want to try the wrong kind of...
Incidentally, has anyone been following the plot?
No.
I mean, there's not really much of a plot so far. It's just we're doing missions for Luigi.
Go here,
and now we can do missions for Joey Leone.
So, like I said, yes, I could.
Well, there goes the lamppost, and I think it's coming on a ride with us. Not anymore.
Yeah, I've noticed from
this is my stop.
Like, I did try out like a couple minutes of this earlier, just to see how it runs, and I've noticed that like it's stable, but like I've noticed some weird things with the traffic sometimes.
Ouch.
Like, people just diving out in front of traffic, or cars like suddenly going full throttle and like running each other off the road. That seems to happen more when you're playing on I'm playing this on PS5, so you have fidelity and performance mode. I'm on fidelity mode now, and when you run on performance, it seems to make the AI kind of break. Like that guy, he just turned into me when I don't think he's not supposed to be driving like that, I don't think.
Incidentally, since I work at Coca-Cola, I can actually make Coca-Cola jokes.
I'm a marketing manager who lives in the suburbs.
You're supposed to be, you're supposed to be hawking that crap.
I am legally obligated to tell you that you should not drink Pepsi. I won't, but I'm legally contracted to.
Speaking about Pepsi flavored stuff, there's so you know Oreo cookies, right?
Of course.
Well, there is a new flavor here in Mexico that it's Coca-Cola flavored Oreos.
Yep, they're coming here to America too. We also have Oreo flavored Coca-Cola.
Oh, that is coming to Mexico over here.
The thing about it is, I actually got to taste test it. Here's the weird thing. You would think it would taste like cookies and cream flavored Coca-Cola, right?
Uh-huh.
It doesn't. It tastes like someone dipped it tastes like someone dipped an Oreo wafer into the Coca-Cola, let it sit there for a couple seconds and dissolve.
Honestly, though,
it doesn't taste like Oreo flavored. It tastes like it has the Oreos really in it.
Kinda, yeah. Like it's got that.
It's got that authentic Oreos left in your Coca-Cola glass flavor that everyone wants. Why are people just beating each other up on the street? Hello?
I'm gonna be completely honest. I am feeling called out, and I am not appreciating it.
Or what?
Because I dip Oreos into Coca-Cola and sometimes leave it there.
Oh, so it's a drink that's made specifically for you.
It actually tastes good.
Well, you know, I think the difference is though you have like the authentic, like cane sugar.
Yeah, you've got
cane sugar.
Yeah, Mexico has the cane sugar Coca-Cola still. Well, you can get that in certain places in the U.S., but they charge extra for it.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Listen, if you pay for shipping, I can fucking make arrangements and send it to you guys.
So, my favorite.
Just saying.
So you'd be our supplier.
My favorite joke that I
you will be our totally legitimate supplier of imported Mexican Coke.
Yes.
Technically, I could do that. We have it in our warehouse. I count it every day almost.
Like you have to go. Like it gets held up at customs, and they're like, "What the hell is this?" It's like, "Oh, it's just my Mexican Coke." I'm sorry, what, sir? We're going to need to pull you aside for some additional questioning.
No. Just Coca-Cola.
That actually brings me to the joke I was going to make earlier. Where
at least it's not Colombian.
Where so basically my favorite joke that I can like actually make, because this is legitimately true, is that Wizard worked at a medicinal drug, not like marijuana or anything, but like, you know, like Ritalin and shit like that, like prescription drugs. Yeah, he worked at a pharmacy as a delivery driver. I work at Coca-Cola as inventory control.
So between the two of you, you've got
him. No, between me and him, I counted coke and he was a drug dealer.
That was horrible for it. Shame
horrible
on you.
But true.
Shame on you.
Not horrible because it's like an offensive joke. Horrible because that was some lazy humor, and I endorse it.
Of course you do.
Up a dark alley.
She loved to be. Oh no! No, hold on. She loved to be taken up a dark alley. No.
Absolutely not. Absolutely.
Double header. We've got dirty habits, none fun all the way in. Come all ye faithful. And lather good fun in Twin Tub 2 every hour.
Hold on. Let's not ignore the fact that we're like, what, 20 minutes into this game and we already have an anal joke.
Yep.
I mean, this is Grand Theft
That's not
Auto,
an
dude.
anal joke, but anal could be involved. It's
I don't know
it's
if this is
darker
gonna
than
be
that.
heard on freaking on your stream, but
It is going to be heard on my stream. Also, we do have an applause sound alert.
Yes.
But
Anyway, now we've got to get the hookers to the policeman's ball.
come on, damn it. Where is it? I'm looking for a very specific redeem.
Is it I do this?
No. Oh, you have I do this now?
Yes.
Yeah, I have I do this. I've had it for about a week now.
I do this.
Nice! I'll look at that later.
I have I do this, and I have a few other Arzette ones. Some from like actual Arzette, and some from the YouTube poop mod.
Oh, nice.
Also, hey, Shadow Dragon, I see you in chat.
Yeah, I see you in chat. Is this emulation or original hardware homebrewed? Definitive edition. I was trying to run the PC version, but OBS wouldn't capture it, so
Wait.
I had to go with Plan B.
You didn't get rid of Kitty, did you?
No. That's on sound alerts, not on redeems.
I swear to God, I've done it as a redeem before.
It was a sound. It was a sound alert. It's always been.
It's always been a sound alert, dude.
Kitty, kitty. Do you
See?
want to pet the kitty? Yes, I want.
But no, I never got rid of kitty. I'm not getting rid of that.
I might not 100% know how Twitch works.
Sound alerts is it's one of the panels underneath my stream, which has like a list of. I make them free. You can charge for them. I make them free.
Well said.
This might be dangerous for me.
With the sauce.
And I added one that Kier wanted me to add ever since I first streamed RZ was a redeem of RZ zip lining. You know, riding the zip line, and I added that. I thought about adding the YouTube poop version, but that would be way too long for a redeem. You guys really like that redeem, don't you?
Did it once.
The funny part is, between me and JKR, we only played it once. It was Shadow Dragon and Husk.
I'm telling you, that is a collective you, also referred to in my part of the woods as a y'all.
That was great.
Yes.
Somebody, please, for the love of God, clip that now.
Clip it yourself. You can do it.
Yeah.
I can't. I'm on the phone.
Oh.
Then you can clip stuff on mobile.
I don't know how to Twitch.
I'll handle it.
I got it.
I don't got it.
I got it. I don't got it.
Yay!
I got him. I don't got him.
I get it. I don't get it.
I don't get it.
I don't get it. You got to do like the really deep gruff. I get it. I don't get it.
I am doing it the softest way I can, because otherwise I will blow out my vocal cords very quickly. And I would rather not do that on stream unless it's a charity stream. Again, I've done that once before on stream, and it was not fun. It took me like a week to recover.
The funny part is I can actually do really deep, gruff voices, and it doesn't actually affect me in any way, shape, or form.
I can do them too. Problem is, that's like in a range that hurts my vocal cords.
I actually like purposely damaged my vocal cords in high school so that I could do weird voices. Actually, before high school. But like the deep smoker voice is one that I did specifically because I wanted to be able to do that voice.
Like, I shit you not, part of the reason I've been practicing my death metal vocals is just so I can do better, like, deep, gruff, growly voices.
That's right, ladies and germs. Nerdy Furt is an idiot.
Anybody for a rousing game of baseball? I know a ball we can use.
It'll be a blast.
The funny part is that the game started beeping as I said that, and I was about to ask if JKR started that.
Wish. I fucking wish. I can't do the whole self-destruct sound effect anymore because I don't have nitro.
So get nitro.
What's stopping you?
Money.
The fuck is that?
I'm sorry. What the fuck? Why does this one radio station go so hard?
I don't know, but I feel like you need to be dancing to it.
No, I need to be speeding to it.
That was like the only thing you had that could make you dance.
Well,
I mean, this makes me
there's
dance.
that.
I mean, yeah, you could sway side to side, but I meant like
That would require a whole separate program in learning how to animate, my dude. Like I just can't set up like a dance thing as a redeem. That would be a whole thing out of my scope.
I meant you swaying side to side like you did. Yeah, that worked. That's what I was trying to say.
Oh, okay.
I'm a furret. I'm a furret. English isn't my first language, so sometimes I tend to say random furret. I mean stuff.
I've never seen Nerdy Furt. I warn you, he may look like an idiot, talk like an idiot, but don't let that fool you. He really is an idiot.
No, you.
I know where you live. I'm visiting there in a couple weeks. You really want me to kick your ass?
I know where you live, Furt. What's your point?
Ladies, you're both pretty.
Joke's on you! I live here! Wait.
In a moment, sweetheart. I got a little business to take care of. I got a little job.
By the way, guys, random question. What do you call it in freaking Illustrator or Photoshop when you want to praise? Never mind.
Version, but that would be way too long.
Oh, Furt.
You know 8-ball.
Sorry, I accidentally hit a button.
Oh, quit doing
Oh,
shit.
we're gonna steal someone's car and plant a bomb in it and then bring it back to them. This really is the true Mafia experience.
Oh, so you're gonna plant me in there. Great.
I think I'm gonna need a new car. That one's a bit banged up. I'll just borrow this. I'll just borrow this taxi.
Yep, mine now, bitch. Renters rule number 1.
Ah, yes, nothing better for committing crimes than the classical music station.
I think that last piece really says something important about texture, don't you? I like to listen to this next movement while enjoying a fine Chardonnay and a warm brie at my summer retreat.
That is not what the local classical music station sounds like.
Well, this isn't set in Chicago. This is set in a place based on New York.
Okay, fair.
Unironically, over here in my city, we used to have a classical music station. It sounded exactly like that.
I don't like my classical musical station where I live because they play Avril Lavigne and NSYNC, and that makes me feel old and sad.
No, not classic rock, classical music, as in like opera and symphonies and stuff. You're thinking the wrong kind of classic.
You feel like an idiot day.
You're thinking the wrong kind of classics.
We love you for it.
First of all, there's no such thing as the wrong type of classics.
We never said classics, though, dude. That's the messed up part. You said classics. We said classical.
You are technically correct. The best kind of correct.
My favorite type of classical music is the Beatles.
I mean, we saw what ended up happening with Ringo earlier.
God damn it.
Oh my god.
If you guys haven't seen it already, look at Dubus Goobus's new animation about the Beatles.
Well,
First of all,
what the problem is. I want to make shitball. I'm a Beatle. Beatles make shitballs.
Yeah, but the problem is, you made these even before you became a Beatle. It's a bit concerning.
That's like my favorite. Like, I love that the Beatles, like, even the Beatles actually ragged on Ringo all the time, and it was like a running joke.
Yeah, there's a famous quote from them where one of them was asked if Ringo is the best drummer in the industry, and one of them answered, Ringo isn't even the best drummer in the Beatles.
But I love how to this day that tradition is still carried. One of my favorites being the Family Guy bit where he wrote, "Look, guys, I wrote a song. Oh, that's wonderful, Ringo. We'll put it right
up
here
on the fridge.
Right here on the refrigerator. Oh, fuck you guys."
Bomb armed. Everyone get ready.
All right. Do it.
Tactical nuke incoming. Oh no, wait, wrong game.
Wait, you mean you left JKR in the back seat?
Yes.
Yes, I mean, that's the point.
It's okay. He reproduces via mitosis. We'll have a second one here.
Who do you think is setting off the bomb?
Damn it.
Who do you think the bomb is? Marco's Bistro until you explode.
You know what? That actually
shouldn't even be that fucking funny.
Well,
and now you're in a random fist fight with a cop.
Yeah, this cop just started punching me and shooting me while I was trying to. Oh yeah, it's because I'm just walking around waving a pistol around. I forgot we're not in Texas.
No,
we're not in Texas. We're in New York.
I was going to say you're in legally distinct from New York town.
Yeah, the legally distinct, the best kind of distinct.
We represent, but are legally distinct from New York City.
That car damn near ran me off. Sir, get out of the vehicle. You are making this too difficult.
Sir, are you okay? Do you require assistance?
So this is what they meant when they said that the Grand Theft Auto police are way too trigger happy.
Oh, dude, you ain't even on full stars yet. Wait till the army shows up.
I keep thinking of Eggman singing classical music when the Sega theme park was a thing from Australia. I was talking about that the other night with JKR when he wanted to know, like, who would be a good person to do a new Long John Baldry-styled Robotnik. And I was like, the only person who's ever tried to do a Long John Baldry-styled Robotnik was the guy from the Australian Sega theme park. Like, we've never had another official Robotnik voice actor try to capture the lightning in a bottle that was Long John Baldry. And I forgot that his introduction in that play starts with him singing opera because he's right outside the Sydney Opera House.
In Vice City, I think it is, if your star rate is high enough, Starsky and Hutch show up.
Anyways, time to play Crazy Taxi.
Like, car and all. Like, the car that they drove in the show and all.
That is amazing. Up. If only I had seen Starsky and Hutch to get the reference when I saw it. I haven't seen Starsky and Hutch, but I have seen Stroker and Hoop. I'm probably the only person that's seen Stroker and Hoop.
I hate how fucking old I am. Ironically, the only good thing about Starsky and Hutch the movie starring Ben Stiller and Owen Wilson is that the original Starsky and Hutch show up at the end.
Oh shit, she's gonna blow!
Also, Snoop Dogg as Huggy Bear was pretty funny too. But then again, Snoop Dogg being in anything and acting is always usually a gem.
Except for in the movie Mac and Devin Go to High School. He was very unfunny in that one. Then again, he didn't have good material to work with, so I don't blame him.
He didn't have good material to work with in the Starsky and Hutch movie, but he made it work.
Yeah, and like Mac and Devin Go to High School, if you're not familiar with that, it stars him and Wiz Khalifa. I
hate it already.
It's a stoner comedy that's basically a ripoff of the movie How High, except with a lot more unflattering sex jokes. And when I say unflattering, like, there's a part where, like, they're all doing, you know, tricks with how they smoke their weed, and they have a girl with a big booty pull down her pants so she can fart out the weed. And then one of them, like, sucks up the fart smoke. And I'm like, this is the writer's barely disguised fetish.
My God. What a time to be alive.
What's funny is that the song they did together, Young, Wild, and Free, was made for that movie, and then the movie just came out on direct-to-DVD. You know, where the best movies go. So, like, they had this big-budget music video for a movie that nobody saw because they thought it was going to be in theaters, but it ended up not being.
Important events such as childbirth.
Also, the end of the movie features a passionate speech given by a talking blunt about why weed should be legalized.
Oh, jeez. Yeah.
I got nothing.
Scusi, un momento.
Scusi, babada whoopie?
Che cosa?
Babada whoopie? Bobada bibada babada babada. I'm 0.2% Italian. I get to say that.
I feel like we need some brain bleach. The only thing I could think of is to do this.
Either that or some more RZ, because RZ is just adorable.
You're not getting any complaints from me. Lord knows I'm probably the frickin' RZ simp of the group.
You can't say that word on Twitch. It'll get me in trouble.
Yeah, Ferd, you want to get Ari in trouble?
Sorry, I did not know that.
Yeah, it's a very stupid... Like, you can't say that, and you can't say the shortened word that refers to involuntary celibates. Because people abuse both of those words so often just to insult people that Twitch considers them slurs now.
Well, thank God I don't know what word you're referring to.
I'm not going to go further because
and I'm not trying to goat you into saying it. I just legit don't know what the word is. Okay, therefore, let me rephrase, and you could maybe use this as a voice clip and edit and change it later. I don't know how that works, but...
You can say it on YouTube. You can't say it on Twitch. That's the thing.
Right, but we're on Twitch now.
No. I can't edit the Twitch VOD for Twitch, because the way VODs work on Twitch is that it's everything that happened during the stream.
Something I'm not really sure. Who needs details?
Yes.
I was gonna say I'm probably, or Lord knows, I'm the biggest RZ fanboy of this group.
There you go.
You can't say that either, Ferd.
Yes, you can. Also, after playing RZ to 100% completion and seeing how much it draws its gameplay inspiration from Shantae, I want to see an official Shantae and RZ collab now.
Oh, I'm sure it'll happen eventually.
Especially since they're both published by Limited Run Games nowadays, so there's no reason why it couldn't.
Well, Ed Bozen, the creator of Shantae, has actually said that he adores RZ.
I'm not surprised. RZ was better than everyone thought it was going to be, and it still looked pretty good to begin with.
So we could actually we probably could see a Shantae cameo or an RZ cameo in whatever the next game in whichever series. You never know. Hashtag RZ for Smash. And I don't mean the fighting game. I'll see you in my trailer.
All right, that's enough, Ferd. Get out. You're done. Get through. You blew it.
Joking aside, I actually would think RZ would be a great character for Smash Brothers.
Yeah, she has enough of a moveset that they could build a lot of interesting stuff off of her as a Smash character.
Problem is, she'd probably end up being, because of how Smash Brothers works and creating their characters, she'd probably end up being a Link
Echo
clone.
Fight.
Yeah,
She'd
an
be an Echo
Fighter
Fighter
of
for
Link.
I mean, she has a distinct enough moveset from Link. Like, she doesn't have a bow and arrow. She barely uses bombs.
She could have a zip line as her up move.
Yep. She has the shield ring. She's got the gun that shoots souls.
I just want you to be aware that putting that in there was a mistake, because now it's going to be used just about every stream I'm in.
Good. It'll be your way to announce that you're in chat, just like how Cloud Sato announces that they're in chat by redeeming the "My God, a shotgun."
I'm going to run out of points by the end of the month.
That's why you tune into more of my streams, to earn more points.
Yeah,
if only I didn't work half the time.
Just don't work.
My God, it makes so much more sense
Just
now.
don't have a job and life and adult responsibilities.
Today on Let's Enlighten Furret.
I mean, just look at like any like billionaire's kid. They don't have to work. Just be like them. Have parents that are so rich that you never need to work a day in your life. Have you tried that?
No. There are Lego plush toys now, and I don't know how I feel about this.
According to the Cat Icarus episode on Lego Games, there's an official Lego costume, as in just dressing up as a Lego brick, and it is impressive, disturbing, and makes me uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so jump is on square. So, you know what? I'm calling it here. This game took inspiration from Tomb Raider just because jump is on square.
Is your job affecting your health?
Hell yeah.
Hot take, Grand Theft Auto 3 is the better Tomb Raider on PS2 than Angel of Darkness was. I've never played Angel of Darkness, but I spent 6 hours straight trying to get it to run on my PC, and that's enough just for it to fail over and over again, and that's enough for me to declare it the worst game I've ever owned, because, you know, it's not, you know, people throw around the term unplayable a lot of times for stuff that's just, you know, it's playable, it just doesn't feel good to play. I've never owned a game that's literally unplayable, as in it will not launch.
And this was
I've seen people in the forums for it on Steam being like, oh, you shouldn't expect it to work properly on modern operating systems because it's a game from 2002. And I'm like, okay, then why the fuck are they still selling it on Steam and good old games then?
Chinatown every day. Bullets won't even dent the van's armor.
Because they want money.
Now hit it hard.
Ought to have money.
Take it to the warehouse at the docks, and my guys are gonna take over from there.
I only have one thing to say to that.
What?
I will never, ever not have an excuse to use RZ.
You don't need an excuse to use RZ. She's just universally applicable. As we've learned from the YouTube poop mod.
I do feel like we at least need a variation of the YouTube one, or the YouTube poop one, just because her dangling off of the zip line was hilarious.
Yeah, but I just didn't get around to it.
That's fair.
Sir, I don't think that's how you're supposed. Sir, what?
What the hell?
I missed it.
I got. To be fair, I was not paying attention during the cutscene, so I missed what we're supposed to do.
Payroll van. It It leaves the edge of Chinatown every day. Bullets won't even dent the van's armor, so get a car and ram it off the road. Now hit it hard, and the punk-ass security guard should bail. Then take it to the warehouse at the docks, and my guys are gonna take over from there.
Okay.
Doing its rounds all day, so don't hang around.
Okay, I got you now.
I still don't understand why you got arrested. Were you too close to it, or
the police just seem to be like really? I mean, it's accurate for New York City police from what I've heard, but they seem to be just eager to arrest you on the spot.
Sir, you are driving an orange car. That is illegal in New York City.
Sir, you are driving an eyesore. Please get it off the road.
Get the fuck out of the way, cops.
Yeah, how dare they try to keep me from ramming this payroll truck off the road?
Right? It's like you can't make it honest living these days.
Also, I just noticed that the van says group sex.
But if I did eat too much stuff, put on a few extra pounds, I'd use the Dormatron. Unlike those other exercise machines that require you to be awake.
My taco chips went down the wrong tube.
I've tried everything, and I just couldn't keep those
Drink some water.
You can taste the flakes.
Shoe is too big for me, and I'll sleep with
Hey, Ferd.
Yo.
I have something you might want to try to help with that little choking problem of yours.
New from Water Productions, Water EX Plus.
Actually, no. For once, not water.
You get to drink from the fire hose.
Ferd, how about some cranberry juice?
Well, time to kick them all down the alley. Jokes that are only funny between me and JKR.
Sir, I am just trying to commit a crime. Please let me go.
Ferd has a medical condition. It's funny.
Dude, every fucking thing is funny to me, okay? So sue me.
It just makes me feel better.
Plus, I am.
Arikado,
I wanted to see if that would be a satisfying explosion or not, okay?
And the result?
5 out of 10. I've seen better, I've seen worse.
I was trying to say I don't mean to alarm you, but your car is on fire.
Sir, I don't mean to alarm you, but you seem to be missing your head.
Arikado, why is the car on fire?
No, for it. That's just the Northern Lights.
The Northern Lights! In this part of Liberty City, at this time of night, in this part of the country, localized entirely within your car.
Yes.
Can I see them?
No.
Well, Arikado, this has been an interesting dinner.
Yes. I must say, you steam a good ham.
Ferd, you really fucked up the joke. This is a joke that Ari and I do every single stream, and you don't do it right.
Probably.
I'm sorry. Did the lamppost just get devoured by the concrete?
Yes.
Maybe.
Welcome to Definitive Edition Grand Theft Auto 3.
Definitive Edition. I mean, it's either this or I have to describe to you what's happening in the PC version while you can't see it.
Well, I'm trying to ram a car up a armored car's ass, failing miserably and getting butt rammed by the cops. So a Tuesday.
Well, Ari, we made it.
Sunday.
Despite your directions.
Ah, right. Superintendent JKR. Welcome. I hope you're prepared for an unforgettable luncheon.
Lord.
Oh, ye gods! My roast is ruined! But what if I were to purchase fast food and disguise it as my own cooking? Delightfully devilish, Arikado.
See, the thing is, I actually just was trying to do a modified version of it to fit the situation.
You were picking up on the wrong part of the scene. I was trying to do the when he's walking out of the house and the mom says, "Seymour, the house is on fire." They says, "No, mother, that's just the northern lights."
Yeah.
We were on two different wavelengths, but we were still sharing the same brain cell.
Oh, please. We all know that there's one brain cell between the four of us, and half the
Yes,
time...
that's how every VTuber stream is, as I've said many times before and continued to be proven correct on it. Whenever VTubers are involved, no matter how many people are present, there is only one brain cell being shared among all.
We
of
only
them.
have one brain cell, and it is collectively running the race backwards.
Busted.
I was going to say that there's one brain cell between the four of us, and right now, the avatar has it.
All right, we're gonna hit.
Like, it's in the in-game avatar.
I highly doubt
Claude.
it.
His name's Claude.
Claude.
So get a car and ram it off the road. Now hit it hard, and the punk-ass security guard should bail. Then take it to the warehouse at the docks, and my guys.
I feel like I'm missing something about how I'm supposed to do this.
Honestly, my best suggestion, and I've never played this game, but I would suggest trying to find like a heavy-duty vehicle to ram the.
That's what I was trying to do with the truck, but then I got arrested.
Yeah. That van could do. Actually, no, wait, there's a truck. I just saw the truck. Hey, get out of here.
Get out of here. So, is that station wagon trying to run me off the road?
Phil's marriage is saved, and his kids will have a daddy to look up to. Call new beginnings today.
Oh my god.
I mean,
I just realized what's up with the cops in this game.
What?
They're from New York?
Why not try man's first cousin? At petsovernight.com.
That.
What the hell?
What the fuck? Sir, cut. No. 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 No.
What the actual fuck?
He actually caught up to you. What?
Are we sure that's the same driver on the damn station wagon?
Yes, because those are the only people that should be able to do that.
You might be fucked.
He actually caught up.
Yeah, I might be fucked because that guy just wasted my time.
Not only that, but where did the damn station wagon, or the one you're supposed to kill go?
I can see the van on the map. I'm catching up to it. Problem is, I don't know how long I have until it gets out of range. Or if it actually does get out of range, and that was... Let's see. There it is.
There's a map?
The mini-map down the bottom left corner.
There's a bottom left corner?
It is my understanding that every Grand Theft Auto has that.
Bird, did you go to school, stupid?
Yes, sir. And I came out the same way.
Of course I went to school. And don't call me stupid.
I am serious, and don't call me Shirley. No, you get back here. I'm almost done with you.
We ain't done with you yet.
This truck's about to tip over. I don't think trucks are supposed to do that as a general rule.
Yo, mama. That's the name of the truck you were in.
Yep.
Yo, mama's not supposed to tip over.
Damn it.
I don't have any guns.
I don't know how to tell you this, but you're not bulletproof.
I just realized I don't have any guns. So I should pick up a gun first. Or I should, quit this mission, get a gun, then come back.
How many YouTube clips or YouTube clips? How many clips are we going to get from this one episode alone?
Not nearly as many as I've gotten on some of my more popular streams. Also, I'm happy to say that my best performing stream VOD on my YouTube channel recently has been the Arzette YouTube poop mod.
Nice.
Like, it's broken 100 views, which I know not like spectacular, but it's big for me.
For you. Yeah.
Better than I've been doing on YouTube lately.
Have you been uploading to YouTube lately?
No.
Then there's your problem.
Yeah.
I mean, I might upload the
Here's
Outlaw.
the problem. Too many toasters. You know what they say. All toasters, toast.
I might upload Outlaws once I get
if you need instructions on how to move on and how to get over this, book a therapy session.
God. That was so stupid.
That's still one of my favorite things to come out of the YouTube poop mod. Just Hotel Mario's there offering genuinely good life advice to Arzette after the king has been turned into a mushroom.
Permanently.
By Bowser.
Because apparently they didn't want to show that the king does a dead.
I mean, in the original game, you see his death. He just passes away on the bed. And Arzette mourns his death. It's a genuinely, actually kind of moving scene. And the YouTube poop version made it better.
I will be the best friend to whoever can find me a limited run games collector's edition of the Arzette game.
Yeah, the collector's edition comes with, for those of you that aren't aware, the collector's edition of Arzette from Limited Run Games comes with a replica CDI controller that works on PCs.
No, I think that was a separate thing you had to buy separate. The
No, I'm
collector's
thinking
edition.
I'm thinking of the press packet that they put out that they sent to people like Vinny.
Right.
Well, they had a collector's edition and they had a standard physical edition.
Right. The collector's edition came with a, of all things, an acrylic standee of the vendor, the merchant
Mortar.
guy.
Yeah, they knew who was they knew who people were going to latch on to from the very first trailer, which is why they showed Mortar pretty prominently in it. They knew that Morshu's the biggest meme in the out of all the NPCs in the Zelda CDI games.
And yet, as popular as the game has gotten to this day, I still do not have an Arzette plushie. Get on it, Fangamer.
I mean, knowing how Fangamer works, because Fangamer handled the physical rewards for the best Kickstarter project, Mighty Number 9.
Lord.
They have to be given the stuff to, you know, the design materials to make the plushies. They can't just make them on their own. The reason that the physical rewards took a year after the game came out to get shipped out is because Keiji Inafune, you know, being the businessman that he is, didn't think to send the fucking design material. Didn't think to send the fucking design materials necessary to make the physical rewards to the company that's making the physical rewards until a year after the game launched.
Like, Keiji Inafune is a genius. What are you talking about?
Yeah, how else would you end up getting your company bought by Level 5, get pushed onto being the director of a gacha game for mobile phones that exclusively launches in Japan, which is a money printing formula in and of itself, and somehow do so shit of a job that the game shuts down after a year.
Dude's playing 4D chess.
And then move on upward to not being involved in game production anymore while still maintaining a managerial position at your company, and instead focus all your time on making NFTs.
That said, to any of you out there listening and watching this stream, if you're good at making plushies, Furret here will pay good money for an RZ
I know
plushie.
someone who makes crocheted plushies.
Like maybe like $5.
I know a VTuber who makes crocheted plushies. By hand.
Go on.
They are a VTuber who I haven't rated very frequently this year because an ex of mine that I had a traumatic breakup with frequents their chat. And I don't want to get in the way and be like, you should ban this person. Because I don't want to be that guy.
Right.
But yeah, VTuber called Pitchwings, also known as Pitchy. She makes really cool crocheted stuff, including crocheted plushies.
Cool.
In fact, she made a crocheted plushie of another VTuber as a commission. So I'm sure that if you paid her enough, she would totally be up for crocheting you an Orzette plush. It would not only be cute, but it would be soft and cuddly.
You have no idea how much I'm considering this right now.
She's also just someone that people should check out in general. She's really sweet and funny and chill.
Nice.
And the first stream that I caught of hers was when she was playing the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog.
Lord. That is a playthrough of mine from last year I wish I'd have saved. But unfortunately, before I got a chance to even think about it, it was one of the ones that Twitch took down after a while.
Well, yeah, Twitch automatically takes them down after a while. If you're an affiliate, you keep them a bit longer. And if you're a partner, then you can keep them even longer. But they no longer store stuff indefinitely unless you save the whole stream as a highlight.
Yes, but Ari, you would have appreciated what I did for that stream.
Yeah?
I did it, or I played it. I didn't play the entire game because I only got so far in it. But I played it while dressed as the Jim Carrey Dr. Robotnik.
Ooh, nice.
You just wish somebody.
I actually I played it in character. Like I think I broke character once, but kept in character as Robotnik the entire time.
I'm sorry, why did I get out of the truck?
I don't know.
But let the lady out, God.
What makes you so sure that was a lady?
Because she said, "Leave me alone," in a very lady voice.
I did not hear that voice.
Are you hearing things for it?
Look, I'm not going that crazy, okay? I swear to God.
Do you have corn in your ears, mister?
Crazy?
What I do with my corn is my business.
Crazy?
I
was crazy once.
Do you upload it to Cornhub?
A rubber room. A rubber room. Rats.
How do you know
crazy?
How do you know about Cornhub?
Because I shit you not, Pornhub for 1 year for April Fools changed their website to Cornhub and made all their front page content stuff related to corn.
Okay, that's actually pretty funny.
And 1 year it was Hornhub, where everything was trumpet related.
Nice.
Like you do. Now get your ass in that car and let's finish this mission.
Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a room.
You already did that, JKR.
The moment's passed.
Yeah.
Okay, I heard, like, the distinctive sound of a specific guitar chord being played in whatever song's playing on the radio. I was like, wait, did we just tune into All-Star? But no, it's not.
Hey now, you're an all-star.
God damn it.
Steal the car and go away.
If you finish that song for it, I ain't going to.
What you got against All-Star? That's an all-time classic. All that
no,
glitters is gold, and also it was very ahead of its time because it predicted the global warming hellscape that we're in now.
Yeah.
You missed.
Hey, you missed, pal.
Where'd you learn to drive, Ari?
Get out of the vehicle! It even had an exclamation mark, so you knew it was important.
Mission passed.
There we go. And now the police have forgotten all about me.
And you can now steal their car, because they just left it there.
No, they're still in it. They're still in it.
Are they? Oh, I thought that was them walking away.
No. Well, there was probably one cop standing next to it, but that was probably him walking around to go into the driver's or passenger side to get in the car. So,
get in the car. Do it.
I'm not stealing it. There's another sir, you just ran over someone and dragged their body, leaving a bloody streak across the ground. And yet I'm the one that they're trying to arrest. Typical policeman, I say half-jokingly.
Police brutality, man. You got to get out of there. I'm telling you.
I'll be right back.
I mean, it's like the old meme the old crusty meme I saw on Facebook back in high school said, "Sir, did you see how fast you were driving? And did you see how I illegally cut through 3 lanes and did an illegal U-turn to catch up to you to ask you this?"
Yeah. Well, Ari, I was going to say, you need to get out of there and you need to get out of there fast. Lucky for you, I know a way out.
where, Ferd? You're going to abuse that to hell.
I mean, it's there to be abused.
I mean, fair, but still. More so than it needs to be is what I'm trying to say.
Fine, I'll stop using it tonight.
Instead, you should abuse a different one. Just find another one to abuse until he wants you to start abusing the old one again.
I do this.
There you go.
I do need to stop, though, because I am running out of points. I'm at 1K.
Ring, 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 phone call, phone call. Ring, 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 ring,
You
phone call,
answer it, and it's Victor Zaz telling you his life story. That's funny to anyone who's played Arkham City.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Oh, hey, we get to do the racing that this game is totally about, according to my mom.
See? Your mom wasn't wrong. It is a racing game.
She was technically correct. The best kind of correct.
Good job, Mama Arikado.
Hello, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. We're about to do some street racing. I gotta find a suitable ride to do street racing in.
I can tell you right now, a minivan ain't it.
Oh, and these two look like...
I wonder which car you should use for the mini race.
Sir,
Do you want
I don't
this
think...
one with flames or this one with flames? Choose wisely.
Accurate. The flames make it go 50% faster.
The other flame car is following you.
You know what would have been perfect? A taxi cab.
I mean, it would basically just be a game of Crazy Taxi at that point.
Yes. Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A room with rats. The rats made me crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A room with rats. The rats made me crazy.
You know
Wait,
what makes me crazy?
Anyone got any duct tape?
No, but I can offer what makes me crazy.
Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. Rats! Rats are you crazy? Crazy? I was crazy once. Locked me in a room. Rats! Rats are you crazy? Crazy? I was crazy once.
What scene is that from?
You get one more time doing that, and I will legit kick you in the balls. And I don't mean your body.
Hey, JKR, were you crazy once?
Crazy?
No.
No. I'm not gonna give her the satisfaction. I'm not. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait till he's not expecting it.
I do this.
So then he'll always be expecting it.
Wasn't that just great?
Alright, I really do need to stop with the RZ stuff.
These guys need to stop running me off the road.
I did not RZ that time. No one can prove I RZ'd that time.
Don't you verb RZ.
I will verb RZ all day.
Depends on the verb in question.
Wheels of steel.
She is fictional.
So, Ferd, tell me, what exactly is it that drives you crazy? And I'm not gonna do the whole crazy joke. I'm actually serious. What was it you were trying to say before I went on the crazy spiel?
Oh no! I did what I was gonna do.
Oh.
You said I said what drives me crazy, and then I played an RZ thing.
Oh.
Look, just be happy he doesn't have Shantae stuff.
I mean, I have the whole series so far.
I meant, like, emotes.
Redeems. I mean, I couldn't think of anything that would make for a good Shantae redeem versus RZ, which is, conveniently blue screened already, so I could just chroma key that out and turn it into a GIF, and then sync up the audio.
Right.
Ari,
what I'm saying is that one, Shantae needs more animated cutscenes. Seven Sirens is a good start, but we need more of them and more frequently.
And second, disputing this.
And second, they need to be done in the CDI style so they can be blue screened out for redeems more easily.
Shit!
Your car is on fire.
I think he's aware. Oh, well.
Nah, it's just the Northern Lights.
You know, the sad part is, earlier when I actually said the, Sir or Arikado, why is the car on fire? I wasn't even thinking the Northern Lights thing. I was actually thinking the Tomska thing. From, from ASFD.
ASDF movie. That's what it's called.
Yeah, ASDF movie.
I can't remember which ASDF movie it's from. Oh yeah, why is the baby on fire?
Baby on fire.
I need more jewelry!
That's one of my favorite bits he's done.
One of my favorites is, hey, Johnny, check out my new camera. Shoots him. Oh, wait, this isn't a camera.
Yep.
Hey, Ferd, have you seen my copy of the greatest movie of all time?
You mean 17 again, starring Zac Efron?
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, I did. But now it's in the hole.
What hole? Oh my god!
Sir, I just want to steal your car. I just want to steal a car.
JKR, where's your girlfriend?
In the hole.
She's at work. Oh, thank God. Where does she work? In the hole. Where did this come from? Well, I woke up.
That was a hole.
And then there was a hole. Oh. This was the stupidest fucking thing he's ever done, and yet it's
Have you ever seen The Orb?
Funny. The Orb was funny. I also really like the one with the vampire.
The Orb, I was introduced to The Orb because Ashens was in it, and he promoted it in one of his videos. Because he's friends with Tom Scott. Because Ashens, I've noticed, is friends with every British YouTuber.
I'm more worried
Either that or just all British YouTubers know each other.
Why aren't you concerned about this? I'm more worried about the space octopus.
Space octopus.
That space one. Or that one.
One of my favorite bits of the orb is like, you know, the look of pure terror on Tomska's face. He's like, "This is fine."
Yep.
And then he takes a sip of his blood-filled mug. He's like, "Ah, still blood."
Yep. You know, I like the vampire one just because of the ending. Wait, aren't you going to suck my blood? What? No, I'm not a vampire. I'm a Mormon. Oh, that's much worse. Have you had time to talk about Jesus Christ?
Remember, if you run over pedestrians, it's extra points.
Those are called bonus points. You are very good at running the walls, by the way.
This car handles so slippery, but that's why it goes so fast.
I'm hearing a lot of excuses and not a lot of race winning.
Would you like a kitten?
I'm in first place, so
Yeah.
for now.
Don't jinx it.
Kitten overnight
Don't you believe it?
in a box directly to your door.
Incidentally, I watched Hotel Transylvania for the first time in like 10 years last night. I
I've still
forgot
never
how
seen it.
legitimately fucking funny that movie is.
I still haven't seen it, but I understand that it's supposed to be really good, partly because it's directed by Genndy Tartakovsky.
Yeah, he directed the first three. Incidentally, the fourth one
And
is
yet
garbage.
they still wouldn't let him make his Popeye movie.
Well, why not? When they could just milk the shit out of Hotel Transylvania.
Well, no, it wasn't Hotel Transylvania that they went with instead. They went with the Emoji Movie instead.
Yeah, that's true. Good.
Which
Damn it, that
apparently
movie
is-
exists.
Yeah, which apparently is on Netflix now. I know that because I was looking for something else and I stumbled across it. I was like, no.
Can we talk about can we talk about how in I believe it was in either Iran, Iraq, or Saudi Arabia, you know, countries that are not exactly known for having the best human rights conditions. One of them finally unbanned foreign movies from their movie theaters, and the very first foreign animated movie that they played in theaters for the first time in like over a decade was the Emoji Movie.
Oh no.
Lord.
So it's like, oh, so you're just continuing the human rights abuses. Okay.
I was going to point out, because he mentioned that Emoji Movie was on Netflix. So say, you know, it was on Netflix Friday night and immediately got pulled because it wasn't because no one was streaming it.
Borderlands.
The Borderlands movie.
Wow.
The Spider-Man
How
movies
the
are back on there, and they're about to leave again.
I was going to say, how in the actual fuck do you bomb so badly in theaters that they immediately say, all right, we'll just put it on Netflix? And even Netflix is like, nope.
Mission passed. $10,000.
For those keeping score, Borderlands is officially the worst movie of 2024. So bad, even fucking Netflix doesn't want it.
Okay, but it's currently being rivaled in terms of critical reception by The Crow.
By The Crow, yeah.
Except people like The Crow, ironically.
No one likes Borderlands, period.
The problem with Borderlands is not just that it's bad, it's that it's boring.
Jamie Lee Curtis doesn't like Borderlands, and she's in it.
This is the perfect music for discussing.
Jack Black has actually gone on record saying he disowns that movie.
And that's the man who was in, what was it called? Shallow Hal.
Yep.
Just to show my knowledge of classical music, I can't tell you what the name of this song is, but I know that it's from The Marriage of Figaro.
Watch this public domain classical music still get copyright claimed.
Yep.
Because copyright is a fucking joke.
Mm-hmm.
I've got another race for you. It is a race.
You scream.
We all scream when we slam our hand in a car door.
I scream. You scream. We all scream.
Wait, leather pants mentioned. I think we're going after the Pharaoh.
So you're actually like the Dracula? Yes. So is it true that garlic hurts you? Yes. Even sunlight? Yes, of course. And stabbing you with a stake in the heart? Yes, but who wouldn't that kill?
Yeah.
All I know about Hotel Transylvania is they're apparently really good, or at least the first one's apparently really good.
The first two are amazing.
They're directed by Gendy Tartakovsky, and people are not normal about the daughter.
JKR, he's right?
And we'll send you a giraffe.
No, because it's funny, because I was like legit telling JKR last night I forgot how fucking cute the daughter is.
Yeah, Mavis
Oh my
is.
God.
Yeah.
And the sad part is, as of the second movie, you could officially call her a MILF.
So they made her better.
Yes.
How is this looking? Wait, it actually isn't looking quite bad. Nice. Sorry, talking out loud.
As opposed to talking internally?
Well,
that's just called thinking.
So the thing with the daughter,
also known as a headache with pictures.
Yes. When the very first movie came out, it was a big deal about the daughter because she's voiced by Selena Gomez.
Back when having Selena Gomez in anything was actually something to celebrate, instead of they just needed an actress and/or singer, but they didn't need a specific one.
Yeah, the hilarious part is, originally she was going to be voiced by Miley Cyrus, and Miley Cyrus actually recorded dialogue for it, but because she turned around and posted a picture of her licking a dick cake on her Twitter, I believe, she was fired from the movie, and they replaced her with Selena Gomez. That is now a thing, you know.
You know, not the wildest story I've heard about the development of an animated movie.
I mean, I never intended it to be the wildest thing you ever heard about an animated movie, but that raises a question.
Not even the wildest thing I've heard involving Miley Cyrus.
That is also a sad thing that can be said about this world.
Miley Cyrus is just a piece of shit. Not sorry.
She was.
She's gotten better.
Yeah, she has actually come forward and apologized for how she's acted and how she's been and all this stuff. And I actually give her credit because it takes some serious cojones to actually come forward and say, "Look, I was an absolute fucking moron."
Okay.
And change your career around. The other person I give credit on that for, but I still hate their guts, is Justin Bieber.
Okay, well, I don't forgive her.
Fair. I mean, again, that's your opinion. I don't forgive Justin Bieber. I give him credit for.
I don't forgive Justin Bieber because he apologized for being a dickhead, and then he continues to be an unlikable shit.
Nah, the problem with him right now is that he found religion and he's proceeding to ride Christianity into the ground.
Like I said, he continues to be an unlikable shit.
Yep. Whereas at least Miley Cyrus is legit trying.
I don't care if she's trying or not. It's too late, in my opinion.
What's with the blush, Ari? Because it's happening on your 3D model a bit. Oh, it's one of the expression detections I have set up for, like, when I smile in a specific way, it triggers, like, the smile blend shape, and then also a, like, blush effect that I have on this model. The problem is I can't, like, manually control when that expression is detected, other than, like, you know, adjusting the adjusting the blend shape values in a menu.
Okay, we've set another one of me in there, so
there's no need to feel down.
Oh god, they're all coming out in single file in the fucking Dr. Livesey strut. Da 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 da.
And that, kids, is why they'd say that ice cream can kill you.
I scream, you scream, we all scream at the horrible house fire at the family reunion.
Sumo, the industry heavyweight.
Okay, Chuckles. I scream, you scream, we all scream at the horrible house fire at the family reunion.
I will commit various war crimes.
No, you know what the funny part about that is that was legit not a Chuckles thing. That was legit the guy that voices Chuckles misheard what she said. He legit thought she said commit or to say war crimes.
War crimes.
Yeah, no, she said war crimes, but he legit heard war crimes, so that's why he had Chuckles yelled at. I am going to commit several war crimes!
I will be wanted in every country!
I'm gonna be like Chameleonaire. Got warrants in every city except Houston.
Geneva Convention, more like Geneva Suggestion.
The funny thing is that's how it is in real life.
Yep.
Sag.
The other funny part is the whole thing about him doing the speech from Dune was he was like I think like the context was he was under the influence of the Mind Flayer, right? JKR?
I don't know because I haven't actually seen the full bit. I just know like it's the whole like apparently he's apparently confronting a Mind Flayer. I don't know what led up to that.
Does he, question, does he confront the Mind Flayer the same way that Haruka did?
Thankfully, no. At least I don't think he does.
No, basically what he does is he does like the whole speech about spice from Dune.
Control the spice, control the universe.
And then he proceeds to go into the I will not fear, for fear is the mind killer.
Take him to Mama's restaurant at St. Mark's, all right? Now listen to me. I'm planning a job that needs a good driver, so drop by sometime later, okay?
Okay, kid, drive me to
Incidentally, Dune Part 1, amazing movie. Really good. 100% suggest. Dune Part 2 is a good movie and would have been 100 times better if they'd have cut 50% of it out. Like, it goes on way too fucking long, and they introduce characters that have no fucking point even being in the movie.
I mean, part of it is that it's adapted from a very long novel, so...
Oh, no, I love Dune. Like, the Dune book, like, the very first Dune book is one of my favorite books of all time. They also change up the fates of a lot of characters in ways that don't fucking work and are going to raise some serious questions if they plan on continuing the series.
Was too big for me.
Like, I don't understand why they did that for Dune Part 2. Without giving anything away, they basically changed the fate of one of the characters. For no fucking reason.
That's right, honey. Then I found the Dormatron.
And it's going to raise some
Liberty City's first choice
questions.
for all its dirty laundry. If it ain't Wong, it ain't white.
God damn it.
Turn it on to 11 and burn.
Not Doom, Dune.
I mean, to be fair, I actually like the Doom movie.
Which Doom movie? There's two of them now. The one
Yes,
with
I know
Rock the Dwayne Johnson, or the one that id Software had to clarify on social media before it came out that they had no involvement in and disowned.
In today's fast-paced world, a split.
I'm gonna go with the Rock Dwayne Johnson one.
And
not.
Yeah, because the other one was such a shit Doom movie, despite technically being more accurate. That id and Bethesda were like, look, we had no involvement in this movie, so don't blame us.
Then again, I also very thoroughly enjoy the Street Fighter movie, not the Chun-Li one.
Yeah, the Street Fighter movie's like, it's a stupid fun movie. It's a bad Street Fighter movie, but it's a spectacle in and of itself.
I mean, I argue it's actually probably the best Street Fighter movie we've gotten.
Given that we've had, well, no, there's still Street Fighter 2, the animated movie. Nothing will ever top that.
Fair, that one is actually really good. But Legend of Chun-Li was garbage, and I don't think America ever actually got the Ryu movie.
Yeah, we did. Assassin's Fist, yeah, we got that.
We did?
Yeah.
I'll have to look it up.
It was an American production.
Wasn't there like a Japanese-made one that was about Ryu and his origins?
That was Assassin's Fist, and it wasn't Japanese produced.
Is there a real sense of teamwork?
If you're talking about, like, you might be thinking of the Japanese Street Fighter Alpha movie, which we also did get.
No.
Because there haven't really been any other Street Fighter movies besides that.
Eris running shoes. Always running from something.
The inspiration
Always running from something.
comes from Dante's Inferno, originally transcribed in...
Okay, yeah, no, but the Street Fighter game, Street Fighter the movie, which was based on the movie, which is based on the game, yeah, that was terrible.
Well, it depends on whether you're playing the arcade version or the console version, because they play very differently. The arcade version's apparently very fun if you want to play an objectively broken, unbalanced piece of shit that's just fun to laugh at. Whereas the console version is a more technically competent fighting game, and as a result is more boring.
But no, the reason that, and I say this with every ounce of passion in my voice, that the Legend of Chun-Li can go fuck itself, is because they took the character of Vega and completely ruined everything about him. Like, Vega is one of the best characters in Street Fighter to me. And the whole point of him and why he wears his mask is because he's actually incredibly handsome and doesn't want his face to be, destroyed while fighting.
Yeah, even the Street Fighter 2 animated movie got that right.
Yeah, Legend of Chun-Li, he wears a mask because he's actually very ugly and horribly scarred.
The most boring explanation.
And the reason they did that is actually one of the stupidest fucking reasons you'll ever hear. And it's actually because the actor they hired to play him was just not a very attractive person in general.
Oh, he's not Hollywood sexy, so he's got to be hideous. Gotcha.
Yeah. So they changed the origin of Vega to be that he was horribly scarred. So my question is, why not just hire a different actor to play him when he's got the mask off then?
It's not unheard of.
Or, and hear me out, don't have him take the fucking mask off!
Did we just get a flamethrower?
God, I hope so.
If we just got a flamethrower, then I'm going to be very happy.
Does this mean Furret use flamethrower?
No.
Okay, now I get that we have to kill 25 triads. Problem is,
what the triad?
How do I tell which ones are triads? Oh, we did get a flamethrower.
Ho, ho, ho! I got a flamethrower! Arikado used flamethrower. It's not very effective.
I think I might have just been at low health when I entered that.
I think we just learned that this is probably the first time in which steel types took out fire types.
Some of my most precious donkey memorabilia was in the trunk.
Because you had a flamethrower and they had bullets.
Yep.
Throbbing weapon on the edge of Chinatown. Take it and
your joke fell flat because you had to explain it.
When he said that he had hidden a throbbing weapon, I thought we were gonna go Saints Row direction with that, if you know what I mean.
If only.
No, but in San Andreas, I think you can actually find one of those and use it as a weapon. I'm not going to say what, because I don't think you can on Twitch.
I know what you're talking about.
I've already said one no word. I'm not saying another.
Heard everything you say is a no word.
Man, I could really go for a game of soccer right about now. Anyone got a ball?
Sorry, don't you mean football?
Football?
You want to know the best description I've heard of how American football is played? And this comes from Homestar Runner from the Four Gregs episode. I believe that there is a foot and perhaps a ball?
It's funny because it's true.
And then D&D Greg is the one to explain the rules of football very concisely and gets interrupted. And his excuse for, being Dungeons and Dragons Greg, but still knowing about sports is, fantasy football still counts as fantasy?
I mean, that's totally correct. The best kind of correct. That's what I would hate to admit it is definitely correct.
But that just raises further questions.
Ah, that's where I left my cigar.
That will forever be the greatest joke Futurama has ever made. And that said, Futurama has made a lot of really good jokes.
Yep. One of my favorites, which was even a bit ahead of its time, was the episode where it was like a big reunion episode of Married with Children, and it starts with them going on the internet through VR, and like the first thing they see on the internet, it's like, my God, it's all ads. Boy, yep. Do you not know the half of it? You were so early on that.
I didn't know that episode was a Married with Children reunion.
Yeah, the guy that played the shapeshifter who pretended to be a Cyclops to lure Leela into becoming his bride was played by Ed O'Neill, who was
okay, that I knew. I knew that was Ed O'Neill.
Yeah. Ed O'Neill and Katie Seagal were both on Married with Children before Futurama came out.
Right. I thought
and
you
that's
meant
why, and that's why she starts referring to him as Al, because Al was the character he played on Married with Children, and why he makes her dress up in like the frumpy looking like housewife outfit with the big pumps and the big beehive hairdo.
Right. The reason I was
saying it's a Married with Children reunion.
Right. But I also thought maybe Christina Applegate and Dave Faustino came back.
Because Christina Applegate's not a fan of her time on Married with Children and tries not to acknowledge it as much as she can.
And yet she's going to be in the animated series that's coming out here soon.
And David Faustino just kind of doesn't do anything unless it's Married with Children reunions, and yet surprisingly, it's not surprising considering they only had the budget to get Ed O'Neill as a guest star.
I mean, it also has a lot to do with the fact that David Faustino is mostly a producer now.
Yeah.
He doesn't really do acting.
It's like how when it comes to like people that were in the room, and whenever there's like the room reunions, the guy that played Denny is usually not there, although he's written a successful comic book about his time working on The Room.
I do this.
Hey, Lulu.
Hey, Lulu. We're just burning some triads. and repeatedly dying in the process.
I see you found the new redeems, which are now the best redeems ever made.
I do this.
I forgot Arzette's name for a minute. I should go sit down in shame.
Yes,
you forgot your waifu's name. How shameful. Sit there and... I was about to say shit there, but no, don't shit there. I don't want to have to clean it up.
Well, damn it, it's too late now!
Right,
sit there and stew in your shame.
To be fair, I have a lot of waifus.
So do I. But I still have my number one, and that's Murasaki from Senran Kagura.
Boo! You stink!
Depending on how you look at it, I technically have 2 number ones.
Can't have 2 number 1s.
You can if there's a tie.
So let me explain.
No.
Which means that you have to have a tiebreaker, which obviously must be settled by a fight to the death.
So technically, my number 1 waifu of all time is Sailor Venus.
Yes, we know this.
But the thing about it is she was my waifu before I even knew what waifus were. So I look at her as more of waifu 0 because she started the whole anime crush thing.
Mm-hmm.
My current number 1 right now is Nami from One Piece.
Which is a perfectly great choice. Nami is amazing. She's absolutely the kind who would rob you in your sleep and then disappear into the night, never to be seen again. But she's still great.
Yup. You just got paid $1,000 to burn people.
I'm sorry, did the fire truck just try to shoot me?
Yes.
Oh yeah, because I'm on fire.
It did.
Duh.
Sir, are you okay?
Anyways,
you appear to
this
be
is
on
my fire truck now.
I mean, like you do. See, I have 3 different waifu lists. I have the main waifu list. Actually, 4. I have the main waifu list, the anime waifu list, the video game waifu list, and the danger waifu list.
Nami's on danger waifu, definitely.
I mean, for you. No, the funny part is, the top 2 in the danger list are actually for very legitimate reasons. Number 2 is Haruhi Suzumiya from The Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya.
Yeah, for obvious reasons.
Simply because the very idea that if she got bored with you, she could erase you from existence and not even fucking know she did it is terrifying. And number 1 is Hamiko Toga from My Hero Academia, because that bitch would stab you over the last bowl of Cheerios, or because she was bored, or because she was hungry, or both, or because she just doesn't fucking care. Bitch gonna stab you.
I mean, my number 1 danger waifu would probably be Bad Girl from No More Heroes. If you know, you know.
Rat waifu?
No, I said Bad Girl from No More Heroes.
No, but that's what Shadow Dragon in the chat said, rat waifu.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Lulu was talking about the new Zenless Zone Zero character, Jane Doe, who, yeah, she's on my waifu list now. Her teaser trailer convinced me. She's got everything that appeals to me, other than, like, shit, you know, I have to appreciate the diversity of fan servicey body designs in Zenless Zone Zero, given that she's not particularly busty, but they instead accentuated her booty and her thighs.
My Zenless Zero. Zenless
Zone Zero.
Zenless Zone Zero. My fucking god, that's hard to say. Waifu would have to be Anby. there's just something about Andy. I just love her.
She's just so wholesome and pure, uncorrupted.
And yet very corrupted.
Like, sure, she has difficulty separating fiction from reality, and sure, she has a diet that consists solely of hamburgers. But that just adds to her charm.
Personally, no, in my opinion, no one can top Nicole.
Nicole is the kind of person.
Nicole would be on the danger waifu list.
No. Nicole would not be on the danger waifu list. And you want to know why? As someone who's played enough of Zenless Zone Zero to get a... Why did I just explode?
The car was on fire.
I have
Why was the car on fire?
I don't know.
Well, first of all, it's a fire truck, so that's a fucking problem.
Who do I call? Who do I call to put out the fire on the fire truck? I can't call the fire department. I am the fire department.
I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't know who my waifu is.
But anyways, Nicole would not be a danger waifu. Nicole would not be a danger waifu, because she's the kind of person who would try to extort you, but she would be so bad at it that she would talk herself down from her initial price.
Thank you, Shadow Dragon, because I was actually going to say that is a clippable moment.
But yeah, Nicole is, in terms of like extorting people, Nicole is like Scott the Woz when he saw that someone was trying desperately to get rid of an old CRT for cheap, and he talked them up to a higher price because he didn't want to undercut their value. Like, Nicole would, like, try to extort you for the sexy times. And she, without you even offering a counteroffer, she would immediately counteroffer herself with a lower price because she expects you to make a counteroffer when you're actually about to agree.
And that's why I say she'd be a danger waifu, because she would definitely extort you out of your money.
Yes, but she would be mostly a danger to herself because of how bad at extortion she is.
Yeah.
Fair. I mean, if anyone was a danger waifu in that, it would probably be Shark Girl, because you're not 100% certain if she's going to eat you or not.
I mean, it also depends on whether she's on the job or off the clock at the moment. Her personality varies a bit depending on whether she's in maid mode or in casual mode. Both of them are tsundere, but varying degrees of tsundere.
There's also Mommy Waifu, which is the other maid.
Yeah, Alexandrina Sebastian, or Rena as she prefers to be called. And that's without getting into the people in Belobog, because there's a mommy in every faction, I swear. And the mommy for the Belobog faction is definitely Grace, even though she is terminally single as, to paraphrase how she was described by her own boss.
This is definitely gonna get you a copyright claim, dude.
Yeah, and I don't care because I don't make money off of YouTube anyway.
I'm just saying.
There's a reason why people don't stream Grand Theft Auto games often.
Well, they do. They just stream it with custom music. When the obvious answer would be for Rockstar to add a streamer mode that disables the licensed music. Like, you know, most games nowadays do.
Yeah, but Rockstar won't do that.
Actually, supposedly they're going to for Grand Theft Auto 6.
I just can't wait to see how Grand Theft Auto 6 fucks it up out of the gate, given Rockstar's recent track record.
Yeah.
Hey, now, to be fair, though, Red Dead Redemption 2 was amazing.
Yeah, and then Red Dead Online was a complete disaster.
You know why Red Dead Online was a complete disaster? Because Rockstar decided, oh, well, people aren't playing this. People were. we're just not going to make any more content for it since no one's playing it and they're only playing Grand Theft Auto Online. No one was.
Well, the reason that people were playing Grand Theft Auto Online is because, one, you keep putting Grand Theft Auto Online on every platform and reselling it over and over again, and two, you put all the effort into doing content updates for just Grand Theft Auto Online and nothing else in your library.
Yep, that was the problem. Was they were legit, and at the time that Red Dead Online came out, it actually had a huge what's the word?
Community?
Yeah, a huge community. Like, people were loving it, and like people were getting off Grand Theft Auto Online and playing Red Dead Online and having a grand old time. Rockstar didn't like that.
That was probably the problem. They were getting off Grand Theft Auto Online, which is so aggressively monetized.
Yeah, Rockstar didn't like that. So they made up the lie that nobody was playing Red Dead Online and that everyone was still playing Grand Theft Auto Online to get people to go play Grand Theft Auto Online and get off Red Dead Online so that they could stop making content for the game they want or didn't want to. It was weird and complicated.
You know what it reminds me of in the non-gaming sphere? And I'm getting ready to wrap up here, but so I'll go ahead and share this story. It reminds me of how General Motors intentionally fucked over their very first consumer-grade affordable electric car all the way back in like the late 90s, early 2000s, which due to them releasing it and then intentionally sabotaging its release, that's the reason why electric cars are not a commonplace thing nowadays when it could have been. Like, they released an electric car called the EV1. That was like the first consumer-priced, affordable electric car. And I'm talking like, people say that Teslas are affordable. No. This was like priced just slightly above your average General Motors car. That, first of all, they only offered it on lease. You were not allowed to buy it outright. That's already a big sign that something fucky's going on if you know anything about cars. When it's only available on lease, which never happens, then, out of nowhere, they canceled everyone's leases and recalled all of them and repossessed those that people didn't want to return, citing critical design flaws that did not exist, then proceeded to destroy all of them. There are only 2 left in drivable condition, and legally they're not allowed to be driven. Otherwise, they can and will be repossessed and destroyed. One of them is in the Smithsonian Museum.
Lord.
You know they're going to find a way to get that out of the Smithsonian and try and destroy it too.
They've been trying, but since the Smithsonian one is not allowed to be driven and they do not allow people to get in it to try and drive it, there's nothing that GM can do to repossess it. Also, you just generally can't repossess stuff that's in museums.
I have a feeling GM's going to try and find a way.
I mean, sure, in the corporatocracy that we live in, where corporations are given free reign to do whatever they want, sure, they could try.
Yeah.
As we discussed earlier, YouTube has an automated legal system now where their legal team is made up of bots. I can't wait to see how that holds up in court inevitably. And what kind of horrifying precedent that sets.
It'll be spectacular.
But anyways, enough of the doom and gloom technocratic hellscape. We'll save that for another Grand Theft Auto stream, because these, to my understanding, these games have a lot of stuff about satirizing corporate culture.
Oh, yeah.
Let's get out of the void. Let's get out of the void. Void.
I like the void. It reminds me how dark my life is.
I have no head. I have no head.
You are ahead.
And we're going to raid Nini DePossum, who's doing some 18 plus ASMR right now. Go give Nini DePossum my my warmest welcomes, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for putting up with all the delays that I ended up having this weekend that were out of my control. Thank you to all my co-hosts for joining me. I'll see you guys next time, and until then, unpleasant dreams.
Please allow us to fuck off.
Please allow me to fuck off! What, you're not going to do the song?
I'd like to if I could actually get the word in.
Too late, stream.